become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
What do you think of the test?
Rather difficult. How about you?
It wasn't too bad. Were you nervous?
Rather. I'm afraid I didn't do very well.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it.
That's because you did well.
No, I wouldn't worry about you.
Why?
It seems to me that you always do better than you say. Hello. What can I do for you?
I am looking for a host home.
How long will you stay with the host family?
Well, at least half a year. Do I have to do my own grocery shopping?
Usually the host family prepares at least 2 meals a day for you.
That is fine.
How should we commemorate the centenary of the founding of the university? We have been given quite a large budget to pay for some events.
We should certainly hold a big party for the professors and students. We could have a firework display.
Do you think that we should invite alumni and former professors?
If we do, too many people might attend. Perhaps we should invite all of them, but make a small charge to attend.
Good idea. We should also hold a series of presentations. We could have presentations on the history of the university, the courses we offer, and our links with other universities.
Good idea. I think we could also have presentations by former students on how their experience here helped them in their lives.
We could have another on the successes of graduates from here.
I think that we could also produce some merchandise for the centenary, T-shirts, mugs, plates, pens, and things like that.
That's an excellent idea. Hopefully, we would be able to make a profit. A few professors and students are writing a book on the history of the university.
I'm looking forward to reading that. We could have book signings by famous professors and alumni.
A group of students from the art and music faculty are producing a short film.
I'm sure that will be very popular. Okay, let's think about how we can put these ideas into practice.
May, could you bring this note to Professor Lee for me today?
Sure, no problem. Asking for leave again? You have been absent from class 5 times this semester.
I know, but attending Miss Lee's class is just waste of time. No more than 1/3 of her students will go to her class.
I agree that Miss Lee doesn't teach so well. Most students either sleep or do other things in her class.
Yeah. My boyfriend plays the video game every time in class with me. Or I chat with my friends through text messages.
Fortunately, her class is just an elective course, not as important as compulsory courses.
Right. So we must spare some time to attend selective courses.
But isn't it too impolite to be absent?
What can I do? I have things to do in students' government.
Oh, I thought you just gave an excuse on this note.
Sometimes I will try various excuses. But this is my last time asking for leave. Or I will have a bad record.
Yeah, besides, your credit will be deducted. That is kind of serious.
I have been absented from many classes this semester just because of my work in the students' government.
You can't write with one hand and draw with the other.
I am thinking about quitting my job in the student government. But before that, I must do my job. Bye. Don't forget about that note.
You can count on me.
Who is it?
Supervisor. Open the door.
Wait a sec.
What are you doing here?
We're watching a football match. What's the matter?
Your neighbors complained that you were so noisy that they can't sleep.
I'm sorry about this.
Please turn down the TV. And not another shout or I'll have to report you to the school administration.
You can rest assured that we won't disturb others anymore. I was wondering how you were going to calculate our final grades.
Grades are based on many things.
What counts the most?
Actually, I look at all of it, and let's not forget class participation.
Do you grade on a curve or use percentages?
Homework, attendance, and quizzes are 60%. The midterm and final are worth 20% each.
What if we miss something?
I will allow one unexcused absence. After that, you need to contact me ahead of time.
Will you tell us if we are failing during the year?
You will be able to track your progress during the year.
Excuse me, Mr. Lee. May I ask you some questions?
Sure. Take a seat, please. What would you like to know?
Can you tell me how many credits would be enough for a bachelor's degree?
A bachelor is awarded to a student who successfully completes over 120 units, including general and specific requirements, for his or her undergraduate major and elective courses.
How long does it take to earn a bachelor's degree?
Normally it can be completed in 4 years.
What are you reading?
Oh, it's the latest novel by Ray Blue. It's a sci-fi thriller.
I thought he usually wrote horror books.
He does. He's good at this genre too. It's a captivating read.
We're going to the bookshop. Would you like to join us?
Yes, I would. I need to buy a textbook for my course and, as you know, I love browsing through the latest paperbacks.
Me too. I need something to read on the flight to New York. I can never sleep on planes. Sarah wants to pick up some children's books for her daughter.
I want to look at Nelson Mandela's autobiography.
This is sure to be a worthwhile read.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.